Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I've got something new and exciting to share with you. It's a fresh strategy called Enzo Guapo Spike Rider. Yeah, sounds cool, right? This one's all about catching those explosive moves when volume suddenly spikes, but with a smart trend filter, so we're not just chasing noise. Here's the idea. You know how sometimes price just takes off out of nowhere? That's usually driven by a sudden spike in trading volume. What we're doing here is looking for those moments, those volume spikes, and then checking if the overall trend agrees with it. We use two EMAs, the 50 and the 200. If the 50 is above the 200, it means the trend is up. We only take long entries. If it's the other way around, the trend's down, so we only take shorts. This filter helps us avoid getting trapped when things are unclear. Now, when a big volume spike happens and price closes green in an uptrend, we jump in for a long. If volume spikes and the candle closes red in a downtrend, we go short. Simple, clean, and based on logic, not hope. Basically, the strategy waits for a sudden burst in trading volume, something way higher than usual, and that's our signal that something's about to move. We measure this using a volume spike multiplier and a look back period. By default, the multiplier is set to 6, and the look back period is 36 candles. That means we look at the average volume over the last 36 candles, and if the current volume is 6 times bigger than that average, boom, that's our spike. This is important because big spikes often happen when smart money is entering or exiting the market. And if we can catch those moments, we can ride the move early. You can also tweak these settings depending on the time frame or asset you're trading. Just test what works best. So, yeah, volume spike plus trend filter equals clean and powerful setups. Simple, but deadly when used right. We're also using ATR to handle risk. It measures the average size of recent price moves. That way, our stop loss and take profit adapt to the market's volatility. And we use a fixed risk per trade, like 2% of your capital. So you're always in control. Quick update on our Spike Rider strategy. And this one's exciting. So I decided to tweak the settings a bit. Instead of using percentage risk, I set it to a fixed $10.00 risk per trade. Why? Because it's simple, easy to manage, and perfect for small accounts. You always know exactly how much you're putting on the line. And guess what? The results were crazy good on some tokens. And what's even more insane, these gains happened in less than a month. We're not talking years of data. This was quick testing, fast setups, and solid entries using the volume spike plus EMA trend filter. Check this out. BTC gave us plus 57% ETH, a massive plus 190% AVAX, plus 134% ADA, gave plus 78% SHIB-HIT, plus 110% Doge, plus 170%, no joke. ETC came in with plus 141%, LT plus 112%, Link gave plus 52%, HBAR exploded with plus 189%, even Sol gave a decent plus 19%. Now that sounds amazing, right? But hold on, here's the real talk. For every strategy win, there's always a trade-off. When we increase our risk to $10.00, yeah, the percent return grows fast, but so does the drawdown. That means when you lose a few trades in a row, it hurts more, a lot more. In fact, in one of my tests using just 5 tokens, a losing streak completely blew the account, gone just like that. So yeah, the strategy has power. It can grow small accounts fast, but it can also destroy them just as quick if you don't respect risk management. That's why I always say, treat trading like a business, not a casino. Learn the tools, use proper risk, stick to the plan. But if you're looking for something that can give you an edge, especially in those volatile crypto pumps, this strategy is worth a shot. Want to try it out? Hit that like button. And if this video reaches 1K views and 1K likes, I'll release the full source code for free. Follow Enzo guapo, support the channel, and let's keep learning and growing together. See you in the next video. Let's ride those spikes the smart way. Disclaimer, just a quick heads up, this strategy is something I personally use and believe in, but it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't a recommendation to buy or sell anything. Always do your own research, practice proper risk management, and if you're unsure, talk to a professional. Trading involves risk, and you should never risk more than you're willing to lose. This is all for educational purposes only.